Welcome, ladies, to our weekly Facebook Live. Today's hot topic is hot flashes and what to do now. My name is Kelly. I'm a women's health expert, and I'm so happy to be online with you today. I encourage you to invite your friends. This is a great group of women that are here to support each other. And today's topic is hot flashes. What do you do? I'm really in awe at times to see women coming to me. I talk to women every day, and hot flashes is one of the top symptoms that they struggle with. Imagine struggling with that for 10 years. Now the trend for me is seeing women coming to me in their early 60s that they're still struggling with hot flashes that have just really taken over their life. The issue is that, whatever was causing the hot flashes 10 years ago, their bodies changed again. If we had that reference point 10 years ago, it would be awesome, but we really don't. So we have to start from ground zero today. It is what it is today. And our best choice, of course, is always to do a saliva hormone test. But also, what can we do right now? What can we put in that woman's toolkit right now that may help them to see some changes in their hot flashes? Well, of course, it's looking at their lifestyle. Do they drink wine at night? Do they have a lot of carbs during the day? Do they drink enough water? Those are really simple tools that I know you've heard before, but not always the easiest to implement, of course. But the thing is, what can you do now for those hot flashes? And what can you do that's going to be a very structured program that's going to get you really right to where you want to be? Hot flashes can go on for years, and I'm telling you, I'm just being very upfront and transparent to you. It can go on for years. We don't really know what's coming down the pipeline. Women don't know what's coming down the pipeline when they go into menopause. Sometimes we just hope for the best because we don't know any better. Nobody really tells us like what our best choices are, what we're going to be facing. We really don't know. So, if we're able to make some great changes in the beginning, that's awesome. If it doesn't happen until 5 or 10 years after the fact, that's okay too. The point is you just want to find the best solution that's really fits you and who you are as a woman. So hot flashes, again, they can go on for a very long time. My point is you don't know what's causing them. And you could have, I always say, you could have 5 women in a room. They're all suffering from hot flashes. They could even be the same age. It doesn't mean that that's happening for the same reason. So you really don't know until you are able to do that saliva hormone test that will tell you exactly a picture of time right now of where their hormone levels are, what is causing their symptoms, and what is the best course of action. What's the best areas to target right now? Unfortunately, sometimes women get frustrated and they just go to their doctor and they may end up on HRT, and I'm not judging that. The problem is that's a 5-year window. And when that 5 years is over, they're going to pull the carpet and they're going to be back to the same place they were, maybe worse, because their body is not ready to release that support, that foundation of medication, even though it's not our ideal choice, right? It's never our ideal choice. It just sometimes we get so frustrated in dealing with these hot flashes that are taking over our life that we just turn to our doctor almost in desperation. So ideally, of course, we want to be able to do everything we can naturally. That's the name of the game to me. I'm a retired pharmacist. I'm 59 years old. I am on 0 medication. And success to me with my clients is when we can get the best tailored solution for them with supplements based on their hormone test and really target the areas that are the best for them. And you know what a success story is for me? Is a woman that tells me that literally she now has to sleep with pajamas at night. She doesn't have to sleep with the window open. She's sleeping with pajamas and with covers to keep warm because those hot flashes are under control. In fact, they're almost down to 0. So thanks for joining me tonight. I just want to let you know that you don't have to put up with hot flashes. There are answers out there for you, but you have to find the right answer that fits you as an individual. Again, I encourage you, ask your friends to join our group. I just really want them to learn. Post in the group, post your questions, post your life experiences with menopause. Remember, we're all here to learn from each other. And we'll see you next week on our live Facebook group on Thursday at 6 p.m.